What's up, guys? I'm just riding back from a weekend out of my cabin. I got my new visor waiting for me at home. I'm excited to put that thing on. Won't have to wear these sunglasses anymore, which will be nice. I got a long ride ahead of me. It's like 2 hours or something. I rode all the way here with earplugs on, or earplugs in, and it was weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna wear earplugs anymore. It's odd. I can still hear like the low, deep rumble of my exhaust, so it didn't really help. It honestly just made it impossible to hear other cars around me and stuff, and that's the problem. I like being able to hear when cars are like coming up my side or something, or siren. So I wanted to talk about my audio. My first video was terrible. It just sounded awful. It went through one speaker, and I edited the whole thing without listening to it with any kind of headphones or earbuds or anything, so I couldn't tell coming through my crappy laptop speakers. So when I uploaded it and then went through and watched, it was just terrible. Sorry about that. Like, if you don't even bother watching it, it's just awful. I have another complaint about this bike, and I think this might be my last complaint, is the angle of the seat on this is kind of sloped. I find myself sliding forward in my seat. My man berries just get bunched up. It's actually a really fun little road right here, but I've been working on it forever and it's still terrible. I need to get a new battery for my GoPro. This is the original battery it came with, and I got it years ago. It's a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition or whatever, and I never bought any more batteries for it because I didn't really use it that much. I occasionally would throw it on my dirt bike helmet and record like track days and stuff. Other than that, didn't really use it. Sometimes snowboarding. It's nice having a reason to use it, if nothing else, like insurance purposes or whatnot. And I guess in Washington State, it's technically illegal to mount anything on your helmet that sticks out more than 3 centimeters, which is pathetic. And I really don't understand why that's a law, but there's kind of this gray area with GoPros, because you can say it's for insurance purposes and then it's all right, as long as you don't permanently mount it, which makes sense. You're not trying to intrude on the way the helmet crashes, if that makes sense. You don't want it to snag something and twist your neck all weird if you're sliding on the ground. That'd really mess your day up. If it's just stuck to the side, I think you should be able to put whatever the hell you want on your helmet. But oh well, I don't make the laws. My ears are gonna be ringing so bad by the time I get home. I have yet to be pulled over on my motorcycle so far. I don't know if it's because I've gotten very lucky or cops just don't care sometimes. I'm not sure, but I've definitely have had reasons to be pulled over going by cops. Oh, there's one right now. I rode a lot yesterday actually, and I didn't have my GoPro on at all. Alright, there's a bad pothole right around here somewhere, and I hit it one day so hard and I just racked my nuts on it. There's always a ton of cops on this road, so I gotta take it kind of easy. Back to the audio thing, I've noticed that like in certain times, if I just speak a little too loud, it gets that like, I don't know how to describe it, like that vibration sounding, just like blowing out the mic, you know, if you yell into it, just sounds weird. I'm gonna try and find a way to make it not do that. I think if I put more like covering over it, it might help dampen it, maybe sound a little better. I don't know, but it's not terrible, I guess. I'm just glad the audio works on both speakers now. I want to talk about YouTube. In order to have your own URL, you have to meet certain requirements. I didn't even know about that. That's kind of a bummer, because I wanted to just put that on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram at NSD Moto, all lowercase, one word. Unfortunately, I didn't know that you have to have like 100 subscribers and your own artwork or whatever, which I have no idea how to make. I'll have to pay for someone to do that or something. I guess I could use Adobe Premiere, which is what I edit with. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a shot. I don't know, I feel like it'll turn out terrible if I do it myself. 75 miles per gallon. 78. That's not bad. I think lane splitting should be legal. I'm not gonna argue about why it's safer and all that stuff, but I think it just should be legal because there's plenty of room to do it. It saves traffic and everything. They were trying to vote on it here in Washington and it didn't go through, unfortunately. They're trying to say that you should be able to go, when traffic is stopped, you should be able to go up to 25 miles an hour on the shoulder or just lane split. I think they were focusing on the shoulder more, which I totally think should be allowed. If traffic is stopped pretty much, then what's the problem with going in the shoulder as a motorcyclist and like slowly going by them all? I mean, could you get off your bike, put it in neutral, walk it, and just go along the shoulder then? Like, is that illegal? Because the way I see it, you're not riding on the shoulder, you're just walking your bike. In fact, I think I've seen someone do that actually. Traffic in Washington can be horrible. Like, damn near LA type traffic. So why not have lane splitting? In this one area, I'll show you coming up if my GoPro doesn't die by then, what I'm talking about. They've been working on it for like 5 years. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't save traffic or anything. I'm just glad they haven't told this road. They're freaking doing that in places and it's annoying. It doesn't serve any purpose. They did on a few highways in Washington that I'm aware of at least, and it's all idiotic. They're just, it's a cash grab, but they only make 40% of the money that it brings in. The other 60% go to the company that actually installed the things, and it's based out of Texas. So it's just absolutely retarded. A cash grab that doesn't help anything. It makes traffic worse because instead of one carpool lane for 2 people, you have to have 3 people, and there's 2 carpool lanes, which sounds great, but then it reduces the lanes available to non-carpool traffic. So it slows everything down. And then on top of that, you have to freaking pay for it. It's just stupid. And then they said that if it doesn't alleviate traffic like a certain percentage in a certain amount of time, they'll remove the fact that you have to pay for it or whatever. Yeah, well that came and went, and they're still charging people. It's just all lies. It's just another excuse of spending money on stuff that doesn't help anyone. So that's my rant for the day. Oh, here comes the traffic. God damn it. This is what I mean, dude. This is that area that I was saying. Get off your phone. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. It's just gonna cause an accident. My brakes squeaking? See if she's still on her damn phone. Good. Where is that siren coming from? This is so stupid. Barely moving. My bike's gonna f***ing overheat. It's not gonna be done once you get off this, like, this little exit. It's gonna be just backed up forever. Damn. I was not expecting this. How did they paint that? That's amazing. How'd they get up there? I think there's kids in this guy's trunk. Okay, that sounds horrible. I think his kids are sitting in the back. All this construction has been going on for years. For as long as I can remember, really. I don't remember a time where there was no traffic because of construction on here. And they've tried to fix it and make it faster and everything, and it made it worse. It'll be bad for a while, and then all of a sudden it'll just open up because nobody knows how to freaking merge in Washington. Is that a GTR behind me? It is a GTR. Oh my god, it's Do It With Dan. There she goes. I love GTRs. I think I want an R8 more though. One day, maybe. Probably not. Short-lived. Oh, and Lamborghini. Wow, all kinds of cars out today. Oh, good golly gracious. I think I'm gonna end the video here just because I know this is gonna last forever. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.